Problem 3. Tenica sprinted 50 meters in 8/72 second. It's okay, Alexa. How is this number of seconds written in expanded notation? Okay, they just want me to make sure that we take this number and turn it into expanded notation. We had talked before about the word and in a number. If a number has the word and in it, what is it telling you? What is there? What is it that they mean when we say the word and in a number? We're saying that there needs to be a what? Data? A decimal. So right here, on top of the word and, I'm going to put a big decimal. And I'm going to make a place value chart with a decimal. The ones place goes in front of the decimal. After the decimal goes the tenth. And behind the tenth goes the hundredth. Now notice that when I write tenth and hundredth, I'm using all lowercase letters. I'm making it smaller than the other place values to remind myself that these are just parts. They're pieces. They're not whole numbers yet. The other thing, and I mentioned this before, is anytime I have a place value chart and that place value chart has decimals, I always write on top of my tenths dimes 0.1, and on top of the hundredths I always write pennies 0.01. Now I need to take a look at my number. 8/72. If I look in front of the decimal, they just say 8. So, in front of my decimal, there is an 8. After the decimal, it says 72 hundredths. Well, I've got two place values, so I can put 72. Remember, each place value can only hold one number. It's not big enough for 2 or 3. Now I just have to match my decimals, or sorry, my place values to the answer choices. I can't skip an 8. I can only skip zeros. So I've got an 8. What place value is that 8 in? What place value do I see here on top of the 8? Bella? What place value is on top of the 8, Bella?
0?
Not the zeros place. What's that place value called? It starts with an O, that's why we put an O there. Like if you were going to count, Bella, what number would you start with?
1?
The ones place. So the 8 is in the ones place. Let's check and get rid of any answer choice that doesn't have that. 8 times 10. That's not the ones place. 8 times 1. There's the ones place. 8 times 100. That's not the ones place. 8 times 1. That one's okay too. The next digit is a 7. What place value is the 7 in? The 8 was in the ones place. What place value is the 7 in? Violet?
Tens.
The tenths. And we have to remember part of the reason why we write this, the 0.1, is because that shows us what that place value looks like. So I should have 7 times 0.1. 7 times 0.1. 7 times 0.01. That can't be it. My answer has to be B. Okay. Question 4. Viver paid 59 cents for a pen. Okay. Which shows the value of the digit 5 in the amount Viver paid in dollars? Yes, Kylie.
I didn't get to see number 3 because I was in the bathroom.
So they told us that she went and she bought herself a pen, and the pen was 59 cents. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write 59 cents decimals. So let's go ahead and do that. How would I write 59 cents using a decimal? How could I write that? Noah, how could I write that? 59 cents in a decimal. Very good. 0.59. So the zero's in the ones place, the decimal. We have our 10th place and our 100th place. And again, anytime I have a place value chart and it has decimals, top of the 10th place, when I write dimes, 0.1. Anytime I have a place value chart and it has decimals on it, on the 100th place, I'm going to write pennies, 0.01. And they want to know about the digit 5. What place value is the 5 in? Since they asked us to focus on it, what place value is that 5 in? Noah?
The tens.
It's in the 10th place. So Noah, let's look at our answer choices and see which answer choice shows us that. 5 times 10. What do you think, Noah? Yes or no? Do you shake your head? No, not 10. G. 5 times 100. Is that it, Noah? What do you think? 5 times 0.01. Is that it? No. All right. 5 times 0.1. Very good. And you know what, Noah? I like that you took the time to think about that one, because answer choice H looks kind of similar to it, doesn't it? It looks close, but if I look on top of that tenths place, it's always 0.1. So that was close, but they were trying to trick us. You caught it though. Very good job. Our answer should be J.